Hi, my name is Mattias Lepp and I'm the founder and CEO of Click&Grow. Click&Grow is developing innovative plant growing technologies, from small flower pots up to bigger city farms. We have very special and unique technology which can grow plants without watering, fertilizing and any other kind of care. I read an article about 8 years ago about NASA Mars mission, and they tested different technologies to grow plants on Mars. So technology was quite amazing, and I started to develop prototypes, my own, and tested them, and suddenly some plants started to grow in my home during the winter. So that was the beginning. About 4 years ago, I read another article how people are throwing away plants every year, 42 billion worth of house plants, and I thought that I have this great technology and people throwing away billions of plants, so I put two together and started the company. Before final product, I made approximately 50 prototypes, and 20 of them were paper prototypes. So it was very easy to fold something together, glue something together and show it to the people. For me, it was very important to share the world and share the information about the product, because this kind of product category doesn't exist, like smart flower pot. So I sent out some press releases and called to some editors, and suddenly people started to write about us. Wrote about our technology and this kind of cool gadget. So that was the beginning. For a second product, we started with a crowdfunding platform called Kickstarter. First, to validate the market and understand if there is a need for this kind of product, and actually we got very big fan base from there, and now when we started to release or launch the product, we have all those messengers from Kickstarter, and this is the good way to start with the second product. For us, I guess for all hardware projects, the most important was to find investment or investor to build toolings, to build prototypes, and so on. So this was the first and quite important. The second one was to get into retail. For us, the biggest and first market was Russia. And third, and I believe most important, it was to get funding and kind of market validation through Kickstarter. If you're talking about our first product, then the biggest mistake was not to listen our customers. I was too fascinated about the technology and the cool thing we are doing. All the media is writing about it, and it was so cool. So I didn't listen to my customers. Today we have 10 people. We have quite many contractors in the US as well. This year we're expecting 6 million euros. Next year 28 million euros. So we are growing quite rapidly. I'm an orchestra conductor by education, so there is no relations between me and our technology or our product we're doing. But this is, I believe, a good thing, because I see things totally differently. If I'm talking today with traditional botanists or agriculture people, they don't believe that I really did this kind of steps to get this product work. The most important thing is to listen your customers. It's the absolutely most important thing. Second thing, I've seen that people are losing their focus during the process. And that's quite important to set very clear and sharp focus and keep this focus. Third is to stay hungry and foolish, to learn every day something and keep your mind open. That's also quite a big problem if you have lots of work and your company is growing very rapidly.